the attacking third team of the week segment. We are going to somehow, some way, try to limit 300 something players, multiple performances throughout the week into 11 ideal players for our team of the week. And we're also going to name coach of the week, and we are also going to name an honorary captain. We like to have fun with that kind of stuff. And shout out to our producer, Mark. He likes to shake things up sometimes, make sure folks aren't always choosing the same position. And so as a belated birthday gift to Aaron, he's going to get to go first. Aaron's actually got defenders and the goalkeepers in this one. Kick us off, my guy.
All right. Well, let's start with goalkeeper, which was by far the easiest choice. Mandy McGlynn, Utah Royals. Surprise win over the Thorns. 11 saves. She was absolutely fantastic. We're going to move to right back. This is my one mandatory Gotham selection. Brunina. I thought she was so good against Orlando. Just dangerous throughout. Really, really solid defensively. She made 3 out of 3 tackles. She's just a fun player to watch. She plays with a smile on her face. Center back, I'm going to go with calm and collected Hailie Mace for KC. This was the defenders was a difficult one because it's such a subjective thing. I tried to look for players who kind of had good all around games. Courtney Peterson was my other center back. She got an assist from the corner. Had a good overall match. Unfortunate for them to concede that late goal, but she wasn't at fault for it. I went back and watched like 3 or 4 times to make sure before I pick. And then the last is Izzy Rodriguez, KC Current. She had a really, really good all-around match. Got herself a goal, like a little Schross. But yeah, good all-around game, goal. They kept the clean sheet. So that is that's my 5.
All right, so McGlynn for GK. Brunina,
Mace, Peterson, and Izzy Rodriguez.
I love it. I 2 KC defenders. I'm here for it. 2 KC defenders who are not Kayla Sharples, which says a ton about Kansas City's back line.
I was gonna say, and no Kayla Sharples. Honorary mention for Kayla Sharples because
thank you for your service
every week.
Yeah, she's in the running for Defender of the Year for sure.
Kara McKeon, was another one. She could have been in for she could have very easily been in. I hate these because I feel like I leave people out.
I was going to say Sam Staub. So I had McKeon and Sam Staub on my list as well. I mean, that goal line clearance for Staub was against her old team at Audi. Like there was just a lot of emotions in that game for Staub, and I think she handled herself and organized Chicago really well against Washington.
Yeah, I had Staub in mind as well. I just thought she had a great game. She's been having great games all year, again, in similar Jalen Howell fashion. Like maybe if Chicago's in a different position, what Sam Staub has been doing for Chicago this year off of an Achilles injury last year, just like not missing a step or a beat.
Anything,
incredible form. And again, like maybe if the table's different, she's getting different attention around her, maybe getting different looks, back in the national team. But it's crazy. I don't know if I want to shake yours up at all, Aaron. I'm content with it. I don't know if we've made a case for Sam Staub collectively between me and Lisa for you to take anyone out, but that's your prerogative, my guy.
I think I low-key do. I forgot that we have comments. I was looking through the comments. I do kind of want to put Tara McKeon in. I think she does deserve it. And I think we do have to mention Sharples again. Like we at least have to say her name again before we finalize.
This is hard. Let me tell you. This is so difficult. I say it's my favorite thing of the week because it is. I'm loving this. And shout out to clubs and players who are loving this too, because we see them giving love and shouting us out and everything. But let me tell you,
I got a nice text from Lola Bonta earlier for shouting her out on the show.
Yeah, it's so hard to make these decisions. We get players who are so happy to be on it, and then when they're not on it, they're like, where am I?
All right, Aaron, if you are putting McKeon in, who are you taking out to finalize it?
I'm gonna take out Courtney Peterson, I think.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm good with that. I'm
no disrespect to anyone. That's like the overarching disclaimer.
Never any disrespect.
No, of course not. And I'm just always recapping it so that Mark, our producer, gets it done for us at the end. Okay, Lise, you got the midfielders in this one. What you got?
All right, guys. I'm definitely open to suggestions. This one was really hard for me. I think this was a tough week for midfielders because a lot of the games were back and forth and it switches in momentum. And when that happens, the midfield tends to get like whiplash a little bit. And players that actually put their foot on the ball and controlled the game. My first one is going to be a player that got to wear the captain's armband for the first time, Rose Lavelle. She had such good movements. I think that the combination of Esther and Lavelle is so good right now. With like the assist that Rose played to the little slip ball for Esther, I love that one. I'm also going to go Taylor Flint.
This was the first match back, I think, this season that Rose looked like Rose.
Yes, exactly. So that's why I threw her in here. I'm also going to go with Taylor Flint for Racing Louisville because she did get a goal for Louisville, a little head flicker, but I am just impressed with the way that Racing Louisville uses her on the ball because she has been a player that we have seen so many different phases of her game, whether she was just the flick on queen at San Diego, her time with the US, and now I think Bev Yanez has put Flint in the best position to succeed. And I'm loving watching her. So I'm going to go Taylor Flint. My last one I had was Lola Bonta for Kansas City.
I was going to yell it out if you didn't say her name, so we're all good. Yeah.
I tend to have recency bias, and I think there was some pretty good midfield play in this Angel City Bay game tonight. I do think that Madison Hammond is an underrated player for Angel City, and so I want to give her love and a shout out on this show because of the way that she has grown, her evolution in the NWSL, but her role with Angel City is to be a connector, to stop the transition from the opposition, to be the calming presence amongst all these young players for Angel City. And Hammond does that, but I'm going to give it to Lola Bonta because damn, that was a good game for Kansas City.
I'm cracking up. I'm cracking up at Philip Kim talking about friend of the show bias. Call it out, Philip. Incredible.
I am incredibly biased towards Lola Bonta. I will freely admit that. She is a friend of the family.
Yeah. I'm over here like I'm over here like friend. Our girl's got a show on here.
She's family, right?
She's our coworker.
She's our colleague, my guy. No, I love it. Oh my goodness. It's tough because I'm with you, Lisa. Like some of the games and their chaotic energy this year kind of lended itself to like who wants it, like who's gonna take it by the scruff of the neck, like who's gonna take control of this one. Like there was even a moment where I'm just like, maybe there's a little love we throw towards like Utah's way, like because I think at one point again, Portland can get a little streaky, and I'm like, geez, like that midfielder kind of went a little bit missing. So I'm like, so who, like,
I know, I did think of that, Sandra.
Yeah, so I'm like, I don't, but at the same time, it's again similar to the back line, like we just did right now. Like, who would you even take out at this point? Even if we had fun with it, we're like, okay, like, so, like, let's say we take out Lowe. Like, I'm also just like, okay, if we take out Lowe, let's just put in Claire Hutton. And then it's just more like Kansas City Current stuff. It's just kind of like, I don't know. So I don't know if I'm like like maybe Jalen Howell. Like we had a lot of conversation around her, but again, I'm also like, who do you take out at this point?
And
Jalen Howell deserves a mention. Zornoza deserves a mention.
Yeah.
Zornoza played well this week. Zornoza always plays well,
though.
Zornoza always plays well for Utah. And I do like the shout for Jalen Howell. But no offense, Rose isn't getting taken out, and Gotham doesn't deserve to have two midfielders in.
That's fair.
That's my process of elimination there.
That's fair. I'm gonna let you keep it. I'm not it's yours. So I'm not, you know what I'm saying? I'm not here to be like, I mean, I'm definitely not taking out Taylor Flint. I think she's been incredible for racing. So like
that would be a hilarious midfield, by the way. Taylor Flint and Lowe side by side.
That would be quite funny, actually. Would like to see it. Don't get any ideas, executives. Anyway, let's keep it moving. I had the honors of doing the attacking front line, getting forwards in this one. Look, goes without a doubt. I'm gonna like give props where props are due. Esther doing the thing, leading the Golden Boot race, back in front with a 12th goal in the regular season, helping Gotham get a much needed win because things were looking kind of grim there. Let's not act like they weren't. I also actually this is where I'm gonna give Utah some love. I'm gonna go ahead and say Kiki Ream on this best XI for sure. Team of the week honors to Kiki Ream because not only getting this game winner, but being the youngest NWSL goal scorer at 16 years and 53 days when she scored this game winner, I'm like, go off, Kiki Ream. Welcome to the league. Let's see more of it. Let's go. And honestly, when I saw that strike, I'm like, this might be team of the week worthy for me. And after having some time to sit with it, I'm like, let's go. So Utah's definitely getting some representation on this one. And come on, y'all. I was already gassing her up earlier in the show. Like, Chicago might be getting draws, so they're going to be getting wins in other ways. And I'm absolutely 100% putting Luz Mila on this front line. There's no way I was
easy work
out.
Easy work.
Was the easiest choice I could have made.
That's a good one.
Ridiculous form all month. Ridiculous form for Chicago and on the road in a tough place to play in Audi Field and making it look easy. Maybe somewhat foolish. Like how, like it was vintage. Just like Chicago was like, she's up there somewhere. Let's go. And that's exactly how they finished that goal. So, I don't know if you're taking anyone out or if you have anyone else to slot in, but I
don't have anyone to take out. I do think we should shout out friend of the show, Riley Tiernan. She had a really, really good match tonight.
Great game tonight for Tiernan.
I like that shout. Andrew Kennedy.
I'm like, yes, I agree with all of that. And I don't know if I want to move any of my forwards out.
Yeah, I don't either. Wait, who are your forwards? Ream,
Ludmila, and Esther.
Yeah.
Oh, Esther. I feel like shocked how many Gotham people we have in this list.
You didn't even need to add Hal. See, it's fine. You didn't even need to because we ended up getting Gotham players.
Darian's trolling us. She's like, no Hal. What's happening? No Hal. Not tonight.
Darian's in the chat. Look, this is how you know I haven't been on the show in so long. I can't even like interact with the chat right now if I wanted to. So hi D, miss you. Loved you on the call tonight. I tried my best. Wanted to get Hal. Like I'm trying. I needed you here, girl. What can I say? All right, we've got to pick a coach. Do we have any nominees?
Yeah, I do. Vlatko Andonovski. You clinched this early before September into
that's super
in the postseason. Yeah, absolutely, Vlatko.
Super easy. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have much of an argument here. I know we've said this, during certain stretches of the season. Maybe there's a little bit of chip on the shoulder kind of energy in this season for Vlatko and his coaching staff. But whatever it is, if it's chips, if it's dip, if it's a toasty beverage, whatever, like he's making it work. So congratulations to Vlatko Andonovski on clinching
kickoff coffee. He's making
there you
it
go.
Work.
Clinching a playoff spot before September even rolls in. Incredible stuff for Kansas City Current. Okay, honorary captain. We try to, think outside of the box with this type of stuff. I don't know if anyone's got any fun stuff or maybe it's another player.
I'm going to go with Ann Katzenberger for setting the clean sheet record for Gotham. That's my honorary captain.
Player pick. Okay. Lisa, you got anything out of the box?
Player pick. I don't know. I feel like you do, Sandra. Hit us.
You did look like you had something up your sleeve.
Yeah.
They're fun sleeves today too. Look, we said it's a holiday and if folks are joining us, it's Labor Day. So I think it's only right that we shout out the NWSLPA as honorary captains this week for doing the damn thing that they always do, advocating for players and making sure that they're taken care of and always priority. I think I will also kind of weave in the Black Women's Player Collective as well, also doing incredible work for players in this league, making sure that they are recognized and talked about and maintain their prominence in this league. So I'm going NWSLPA and Black Women's Player Collective.
Yeah, that's a really good shout. Absolutely. We're going to go with that one, but I am just going to give an honorary mention to the Kickoff Coffee team in Kansas City because it's a player-owned coffee shop that opened their first brick and mortar Sunday. So if you guys are in Kansas City, if you ever make yourself there, go to did I call it Kickoff? I'm really sorry. It's Pitchside Coffee. It's Pitchside Coffee in Kansas City. I'm just not thinking straight, but it's player owned, player run, player started, and they opened their first store in Kansas City. So go check out Pitchside Coffee. Honorary mention, but I like the PA shout for captain.
I think somehow, some magical way, we need to figure out how to get to Pitchside Coffee and do a live show. I'm just saying, we got to figure it out.
I need to try this coffee. Elizabeth Ball, Vanessa DiBernardo, Kristen Hamilton, Hailie Mace, Desi Scott, Mallory Weber. Desi Scott was at the game this weekend in Kansas City to help with the opening of Pitchside Coffee. It's huge to have them there. They are.
I'm not a coffee drinker, and that's why I think I should go, because I'm just like, listen, I've heard a lot of incredible things about here, and I'll try anything. Maybe they'll make me, they'll convert me to a coffee drinker. I don't know. We'll see.